This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him Ron as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
This is Irving on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. The 30. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Wait, ready?
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Right back to Irving now. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Trying on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Offense to the line, second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180!
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. It's inside the 10. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
14. Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. We'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Real quick.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180!
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 43.
The 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Finding Flowers. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
180. Pistol. Alert. Done.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
180. Hey, alert. What's up?
Going again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Done.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Riley
Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Secures this at the 17. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Come on. 180.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Buccaneers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Hey, alert.
That's good for a first down.
What's up?
Irving gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now he takes it, and a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Cade. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Third down, give to Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 3. It's now fourth down and less than a yard.
What's up?
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Boys, you got this. Up, Nelson!
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First down now, ball at the 33. Flying down the middle of Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very clean play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you Look at recycling. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready. Come on.
Now pitch it to Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Jackson now, third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Run.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Big gain downfield. He dodged the tackle, and he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's caught at the 4. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
25 more yards. That's another.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Irving will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Now here's Mayfield. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Real. 180! Pistol. Point it right. God.
To throw. He's got it. It's in close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. A design run, Jackson keeping it. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock. You and I